Hey guys, it's me. I'm back with a update. If you can't already tell, I'm driving and it's a crappy angle, but that's all I can do. But I just got back from the doctor. What is today? Today's August the 6th. It's August the 6th on a Tuesday. I talked to my Lexington doctor today through telemeds. It's just basically a fancy word for FaceTime. But anyways, this is all fresh on my mind, so I figured I would do an update. I am 31 weeks and 4 days today. So Friday, I will be 33 weeks. Yeah. So, I've got a lot of information today that I am very, very excited for. He has put me off bed rest finally. And he kind of joked about it because he's like, yeah, if you can even get up out of the bed now, you're allowed to move and do whatever. Which I was getting up anyway. But not a lot. But now I know I can get up. So anyways, he put me off bed rest. He said I'd be okay. If I was to go into labor or anything, I would be good. And I have been hurting and stuff and having contractions, and I had been going to the ER. I went last Sunday for contractions, and he said that was okay. He said that was normal, and he jokingly said it, but he said, I'm glad that you are miserable. I was like, well, thank you, Doc. But yeah, I'm glad I'm miserable too, because, you know, I still have my babies. God has let me keep my babies. So, I might complain, but I'm very grateful for it. Let's see, what else? He put me off bed rest. He also said I could go do whatever I wanted to do. He said, if you want to go to a swimming pool, he said, you go to a swimming pool. I was like, well, okay. He said, I'm like, can I take my kids on vacation? He's like, where do you want to go? And I told him Tennessee. So he gave me the go-ahead. Whoops, sorry guys. I had to turn. He gave me the go-ahead to take my kids to Tennessee this weekend. He said, but I wouldn't suggest doing it any farther. So, I mean, it might be, we're going to go up there Friday evening when they get out of school. And we're going to let them do something, you know, Friday evening. They'll have all day Saturday and Sunday morning. So, I mean, that's better than nothing. So, and I know my babies will love that anyway. Because they was kind of I was disappointed that I didn't get to take them to Tennessee, because we always take, ever since we've had them for 2 years, and we take them to Tennessee every summer, which has just been 2 summers. Well, actually, I think this one will be the 3rd. But anyway, so we're taking them to Tennessee. He said I could, that was no big deal. He said that if I got over there and one of my waters broke, he said you didn't have to panic. He said just get in your vehicle, and he said drive to Lexington, which I'm not sure how far Pigeon Forge is from Lexington, but it's not that far. So I can do that. He said I could, that it'd be all right. He said to go home and enjoy yourself, if I can. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, baby B, which is Dalen, they are both head down. Dalen and Raylan are both head down. And he also said, I don't know if I've probably said this, but Manchester doesn't do VBACs. And I had a C-section with Waylon. Because he was breech. So, you know, I have to do a C-section down here in Manchester. But if I go to Lexington, I have the option to do a VBAC, which is a vaginally birth after cesarean. So now I have that to think about. And he said he read over the risk with me, and it sounds scary, the risk does. He said you could rupture your uterus or bust it or something, and you know, all that good stuff. But he said that with my situation, that he didn't see a problem with me doing a VBAC. He said, now that doesn't mean that we won't have the first baby vaginally, and then the second baby might have to be C-section. But he said we could do a VBAC. So I have that to think about. And this is my last pregnancy, guys, so I would like to experience a vaginal birth. But it sounds more scary to me than a C-section. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've had a C-section. I haven't had a vaginal birth. What else? Oh yeah, 33 weeks, which is Friday. I'll have 3 doctor's appointments every week. I'll see the OB, and then I'll go to the ER twice a week, which on Mondays and Thursdays, to do a non-stress test. And what that is they monitor the babies, and I guess they monitor contractions, I'm not sure, just to make sure everything's okay with the babies. So I do that Mondays and Thursdays. Whoops, sorry guys. And then I'll see the doctors with the Manchester doctor on Wednesday. That's the Manchester doctor. And then on Tuesdays the week after, I see the Lexington doctor. Well, she's a Blue Angel, she comes down. And then I talk to the Lexington doctor through the telemed thing. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about. I went to Walmart just a few minutes ago, because I went and bought my baby one of those leashes. Waylon, as he's getting to where he don't want to be in a stroller. So I bought him like the little dinosaur backpack thingy. Here's what I bought him. And it's a leash. Basically, it's a little fancy leash for your kid. And I figured I could use that in Tennessee this weekend. But now, guys, I know not to overdo it. Which he said I was good. And this doctor, he's good. He knows what he's talking about. So, yep. And that's all I wanted to say. Oh yeah, he said that we would probably deliver at 37 weeks. I thought my Manchester doctor said something about we wouldn't go past 36 weeks, but my Lexington doctor says 37 weeks. So I'm gonna try to hang in there. And see if anything happens, we're gonna go to Lexington earlier than that. But I am home now. So, yeah, and that's my update. I just wanted to share with you guys the good news. And everything is still healthy. The babies are healthy. I had a little scare about a growth scan. They were saying baby B, which is Dalen, his belly was a little bit smaller. But come to find out, Manchester Lexington said that all twins, one of them are on smile, and they're all healthy. So yeah, but I'm going, and I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.